Hey guys, Uncle Ray. Welcome to another episode of the Crypto Bellwether. On this channel, we cut through the hype and the noise to give you the non-biased information you can use to make informed decisions. I just uncovered a brand new crypto tool that I think gives me a really good perspective and insight to realistically where some of these projects might go. Now, I'm really curious what you guys think. So after this video, let me know if you think what I'm about to share with you guys has merit. And I'll be making multiple videos about other projects with this exact tool in the future. But I really think that it has merit because it's kind of common sense. Now, when I say something is, say, a better project than another project, I'm not talking about the tech and all that stuff. I'm talking about the probability of me making more money. That's what is better than the next project. This is just an example. If I said Cardano is better than HBAR, I'm not talking about the tech. I'm not talking about anything. I'm talking about where I think if I put, say, $10,000 in one of those projects, that it would outperform the other one in the next bull run. That's all I care about. So I just want to make that clear from the beginning. But when we dive into this new tool, I really want you to tell me what you think, because I'm excited to share this information with you. Anyway, we're going to go through Cardano, Avalanche, Cosmos, Hedera, and at the end we're going to dive into XRP, and I saved that one for last because we're going to do more than one calculation, and I think you guys find it pretty interesting. Let's get into it. Now, this tool is called marketcapof.com. I'll leave a link down below. Now, what you're looking at on the screen is you can put in a project of where it's trading at today and compare it to another project. So what I started thinking about was with the layer ones, you know, Ethereum is beat down. And so it's pretty much toward the low of its market cap. Now, I started thinking at the top of the next bull run, there's no way, maybe, that, say, ADA can't get to where Ethereum is today, right? So Ethereum is going to be way down the road, and I don't think any layer one is going to catch Ethereum anytime soon. Definitely not in this bull run. However, I do believe ADA can get to where Ethereum is. Now, I kind of look at this as a bare minimum for Cardano. So if you type in to this tool where Cardano is today and where Ethereum is, if Cardano gets there at the top of the next bull run, that's a 16.5x. Guys, I think that's very, very conservative. Let me know what you think. Now, let's take a look at Avalanche. It's getting better. I really, really feel strongly that this is a minimum, absolute minimum for AVAX. If you've been following along on their ecosystem and what all they're doing with gaming and some other things, AVAX is really, really doing well. It's growing. It's got a lot of activity in the ecosystem. It's got some money behind it. It's got a great team, great everything. Now, when you type in where Avalanche is today, and if it gets to where Ethereum is today at the top of the next bull run, guys, that's a minimum 40x, and I would be shocked if that doesn't get there. Maybe I'm wrong. Tell me what you think. Now, this one really is the first one I plugged in because I believe if I had to pick a project, a layer one, to overthrow Ethereum, which I don't think anything is, at least for I don't know, the next 10 years, it might be Atom. They have the #1 amount of developers as far as the information I could tell. I know the ecosystem is exploding. They got better tokenomics than they had in the last bull run. I think it's highly undervalued, and I would be in shock if Atom can't get to where Ethereum is right now. So if that happens, guys, that's a minimum 70x. Now, maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm seeing this wrong, but just common sense to me is Atom right now at the top of the next bull run can get to where Ethereum is right now at the bottom of a bear market, and that's a 70x. Now, here's Hedera. Now, realistically, I think in 10 years, Hedera could be that ecosystem that basically outperformed Ethereum in 10 years. That one wouldn't shock me because they both have Wall Street on their side. But anyway, I think this might be really, really pushing it, because as much as Hedera's ecosystem is growing, a lot of the projects are early and they're young, and they really don't have that mass adoption yet to push it maybe to where Ethereum is right now. But if Hedera in the top of the next bull run got to where Ethereum is in this bear market, that's 118x. Now, realistically, I think you could cut that in half or maybe a third. I mean, to not think that HBAR cannot be a third of where Ethereum is right now at the top of the next bull run, I just don't see that happening. And guys, that's around what, 35x, something like that. So realistically, that's what I'm thinking. Now, here's the one most of you guys probably want to find out about. Now, I really think this is really the best guess that I've heard anyone. I'm not saying, hey, I'll give credit to the tool. But now let's think about it, guys. I'm talking about right now. If that court case is over and we get an announcement, say tomorrow, in a bear market, right, when everything's down, obviously XRP is not going to run away like what we want. We want that announcement in the peak of a bull run, ideally. But if it happened tomorrow, a lot of people would say that XRP could overthrow Ethereum. Now, I personally don't think that's going to happen. However, I could see a spike short term to make it happen. And if XRP took off and ran, say next week after the court case, if it hit $4.34, that would put it where Ethereum is right now, and that's a 9x, guys. Now, a lot of people are going to tell you that they believe that XRP could basically overthrow Ethereum during the next bull run. Why? They're both running hard. I personally do not agree with that, but I want to give you a number to put this in perspective. Let's say that in the bull run XRP gets the announcement, or they get the announcement now and we start the bull run. I would say you could definitely have a very, very valid debate that XRP can at least get to where Ethereum was at the last bull run. Now, if that happened, that would be a $575 billion market cap. That would put XRP at about $11. Now, I didn't do the math beyond that, but some people think that, XRP will outperform and flip Ethereum in the top of the next bull run. I don't think it's possible, but hey, who knows? But if that's true, this $11 and this 23x, that would be maybe doubled. So anyway, I'm really curious what you guys think. Play around with the tool. I think it's a great tool. You can use any project, but tell me if this concept makes sense to you. Because guys, one way to try to figure out where a project can go, whether it's a meme coin or whatever, and I'm about to do a video on some meme coins, but here's my thinking. I'll give you an example. Baby Doge is in the top 100. It's probably not going to overthrow Doge or Shiba, but I would think that Baby Doge, as far as it's came, could get where Doge is today at the bottom of the bull market. So it just makes sense to me. But I really want to know what you guys think. Let's use that example as well. Can Baby Doge get to where Doge is? That's moving up, I don't know, 60, 70 spots. And does this make sense? Let me know what you think. If you haven't subscribed, guys, please do so. Remember, this is not financial advice whatsoever. These numbers might not be in the ballpark. And one last question. I'm thinking about building a portfolio using this tool. What do you think? If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Hit that like button. Come back and be part of this community, guys. Remember, not financial advice. And let me know what you think. Take care.